Well, have you ever been to an open mic night? They're fun, a place for aspiring musicians to take the stage and live out their wildest dreams. But let's be honest, they're not always great. Not everyone who wants to be a singer is, in fact, a good singer. But sometimes, just sometimes, you strike gold. This is MaxXie Fields of Woodstock performing at an open mic in Dunnville recently. She was there visiting friends and didn't think twice about getting up on stage. Victor Morgado is the man who hosted the event. He hosts a lot of open mic nights in the Niagara region, and he was pretty taken by MaxXie. And I caught up with Victor and MaxXie to find out more.
Good morning.
Hello. Victor, I want to start with you. What did you think when you heard MaxXie perform that tune?
I was blown away. I had an open mic there that night, and it was the first time at this bar. A little crazy, and then there was actually someone there with a guitar, and she came up and played, and I'd never seen her before, and she was amazing. A good classic pop with a bit of rock in it, and she did one of my favorite tunes, "What's Up" by the Four Non Blondes, and it's one of my songs too, and people get a great reaction. And as you can see in the video, the bar was crazy. They loved it.
Yeah. MaxXie, how long have you been singing?
I've been singing forever. As long as I could talk, I've been singing. When you have a talent, you run with it, I guess. And I love getting a reaction from people. So when I realized that I got a reaction by singing, then I just did it as often as I could, anywhere I could.
But you don't do this for work. You don't make money making music yet, do you?
No, I would love to do that. Victor says I can. So
yes, for sure.
I'm working on it.
Not too late. Not too late at all.
Not quite a guitar player yet, so I'm not quite so confident in my guitar playing as my singing. So to accompany myself, I need to work on that still.
Right. So you are learning, though, to play the guitar because you were playing it in that clip.
Yeah. I mean, I can play, just not confidently enough to carry myself through a whole show.
Victor, what do you know about musicians and music? Well, tell us your deal. How come you are interested in MaxXie?
So it's a full-time thing for me, and one of the things that I do are these open mics. I have hundreds of musicians that I work with all year, and I know that everybody has this dream of being a star. And when I saw MaxXie come up and heard her play, I think she can do it. And I don't know if you want to give away your age here, MaxXie, but when she told me how old she was, I thought, what? I looked at her. There's not a wrinkle on her face. She's 49. She's 49. I thought she was in her 20s. And I was like blown away, and it's not too late. I didn't get into music full-time until I was in my 50s.
So you do this full-time, Victor. This is holding these mics, open mic nights, is what you do?
It's one of the things I do, but it's actually a majority. I do also my own thing, my own shows and duets and all that. But the open mics are definitely the main thing that I do, and I love it. And yeah, I work with musicians all the time. I accompanied them. We did some songs together that night, and I see that MaxXie has that voice, and she got a great reaction. And she's working on her guitar skills, and she's gonna make it. She was part of I don't know if she told you, but she was part of a band a little while ago, and because she moved, they broke up. But she's getting back in the game.
Yeah, and MaxXie, you're actually just a recent transplant to Woodstock, right?
Right.
And how is that going for you?
It's a really great little community, actually. I love it. And there are a lot of musicians here, too, and a couple of open mics. I did go to one, actually, a couple of weeks ago here in Woodstock. That was amazing, a lot of fun, and same thing, got a great reaction. And they invited me back, and I look forward to finding more venues like that.
Have you ever thought of trying to make music your career at 49, as Victor says?
At the young age of 49.
Oh, of course. I think of it all the time. I would much rather be doing what I love and spending more time with my poodles than going to work every night.
Yeah, because you work a night shift, right?
I do, yeah, 11 to 7.
And what do you do?
We're material handlers, so like order pickers and stuff in the warehouse.
Wow, okay. And do you sing when you're at work?
Absolutely.
Really? What do your coworkers say?
Oh, they all know. They all know when I'm coming by.
And was that your tune that you did, the Four Non Blonde song? Is that your tune, or do you have many others?
Oh, I've got hundreds of songs. That one just is a really good crowd participation one. You know, everyone seems to know it and sings the hey along with you.
Right.
And yeah,
That's
so
right.
it's fun.
And Victor, you asked MaxXie to perform with you sometimes, right? Are you hoping to sort of start a little thing here?
Well, we could. In fact, this evening, I'm in Cambridge at a restaurant there, and I asked MaxXie to come by, and I think she's coming, and she's hoping to do a few songs with me this evening, or on her own. Either way works for me.
Nice. Are you excited? Do you feel like it's something starting here for you, MaxXie?
Oh yeah. Well, every opportunity is a good time, right? It's like a lucky spot for me. Sort of just handed over. None of the work needed to be done, so it was really nice to be offered the opportunity to just come and highlight a couple songs. It's nice.
Well, I love it. Well, congratulations on just having a wicked voice. I think it's amazing. And Victor, I hope you have a new singing partner with you, because she would be a good one.
100%. I'm looking forward. You know, it's kind of like the stars aligned that night, because it was my first open mic at this location, and MaxXie doesn't even live in Dunnville. She was just visiting, and just everything came together, and she came up, and it was just perfect. And she's got great reaction. I post these videos online, and her videos got like the top number of views that I've had in a long time. So there's lots of reaction on it.
Amazing. Okay, well, Victor and MaxXie, thank you so much for chatting. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
As Victor Morgado, he's a musician who regularly holds open mic nights in the Niagara region. We also heard there from MaxXie Fields of Woodstock, who recently wowed Victor with one of her performances.